10. Welcome back, everyone. Everyone. Yeah, welcome back, every buns, every baguettes, every Kaiser rolls in the world. Um,
Every every butt
that's not bread, Brian. You failed.
that it's a
That was
bun.
that was a test, and you failed. Not that kind of bun. You fool! I was talking strictly bread. Do they ever call butts Kaisers in Germany? I don't think they do.
They could,
They don't. That's the thing.
but they could.
That they don't. You're making
What a way to
something
start.
out of nothing, you dick. We just started.
What
Anyway.
a way to start the stream.
Okay. So I am back from the breakage and ready to do more comic stuff. So, um, comparing from last stream to this one, you can tell that I've made quite a number of changes. So, I figured out that the pacing wasn't exactly working with what we've got earlier, so I decided to change it. And the length of the comic is getting longer. So, I already failed my self-imposed test of making it shorter. I think it's solely because I decided to add dialogue to this one. But, so that being said, I don't think I'll be able to finish this by the end of the month, but that's okay. It can bleed into the next one. Uh, so I think I know where I stand with my skill sets. So, this comic is probably going to be bi-monthly now. um, but yeah, that's fine. I'll be sure to work on working faster. Because that seems to be a problem with me. So we're just, waiting for people right now. While we wait, though, I did see the, Pokemon Direct. Not all of it, though, just the bits that I cared about. Mostly just, Pokemon Legends Arceus and, the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Oh, Crystal, welcome! Um... But yeah, I'm not sure which version I'm gonna get yet, because, well, I was thinking of getting the opposite version of what Brian's getting, but even he's undecided, so...
Yeah, I guess it all depends on like what the exclusive Pokemon are.
Yeah, it always comes down to exclusives. Um, I'm glad to see that mostly everything in Sinnoh is here and accounted for. It's just, how faithful of a remake is this gonna be? Like, if there's still gonna be HMs, I'm tossing the game out the window. But if there's not,
Say it.
and it's handled very much like how they've been handling them in Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, then that's great.
Wait,
What?
I think I might know which version I want to pick up because I
What?
found a list of the exclusive Pokemon.
What?
So I'm probably gonna get Brilliant Diamond
Okay, I guess I'll get Pearl then.
for one reason. It has my boy Tyranitar.
Okay. All right. And you're not like looking up the original version, right?
Nope. I'm looking up the exclusives to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Okay. How credible is the source? Hey, Big Mac, welcome. This is what I've been working on so far, everyone.
is looking pretty credible.
Okay. So happy I get to play Oblivion music. While the games themselves have middling qualities, their soundtracks are pretty nice, which seems to be the case for most things. With questionable features, if you can call glitches features anyway. My subscription may have expired, but that doesn't mean I can't still watch you guys. Well, that is until someone gifts you a subscription and things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't gotten around to making the Discord yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I will make one in time. It's just not just yet. I've mostly been busy doing research on Curse of Strahd, actually. I don't know how many of you have been around for the one-shot we did last Saturday, but we all had a blast. I ended up killing one of my party members, which is a first for me.
Damn.
And here's the thing, I stuck strictly to challenge rating, and I had this. I found this calculator that articulates challenge rating between how many party members you have, and that was what I got. And I rolled pretty well on this spell I gave a boss, and yeah. All right. Trim back was to look like a badass, dies instantly. Oh. Well, I think we know who isn't gonna survive an Eclepia long. In fact, he did.
So, Mr. Maniac rolled a natural 1 on his athletics check.
What, did you insult a puka before you landed ashore? You don't do that. Puka are not to be trifled with.
Also, Cynthia Baby.
Which is a sentence that should not work.
Baby.
Do you think the original artist hates that song now because everyone just memes on it?
I don't know.
Hey, you gamers, welcome. Actually, now that we've gotten a sizable amount of people here, all, 3 of you. There is something else that I discovered that, is okay to play on Twitch. So, remember when I, recommended you guys to check out Unleash the Archers? Well, their album, Demons of the Astral Waste, is totally fine to play, so, I think it's time to convert some of you into metalheads.
Oh boy, time to headbang.
I mean, thematically it's appropriate, because Alexandra, story-wise, was cursed by a demon. The general of the demons, actually. So, yeah. Plus, Unleash the Archers is just a really good band, honestly. And I listen to them whenever I like draw or write. I also love what they did with their album on Time Stands Still and shit. What was the one with Apex on it? Well, you can search it if you do a YouTube search, but yeah.
Yay, demons.
Yeah. So how's life? It's been alright. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. It's been alright.
Me.
Still not having much money come in, but that's okay. I'm okay for the most part. It's just, by the time the furlough is over, I may have to consider finding another job. You know, just to keep myself funded, because student loans, you know, my problem with student loans was that I wasn't able to pay for them for the longest time, but then, you know, once I had that bullshit job that I quit recently, I was able to get into a decent place, plus, unemployment loans definitely helped out with that. But yeah, that's just the difficulties of being a millennial, I guess. The entire world seems to be against you.
The world hates you.
I don't have a problem with the world, it's the world that seems to have a problem with me. Oh, wow, I actually really like how this turned out. I could do this, though. There we go. Okay, back. I was trying to get a PS5, but then, once the load up was done, and when I entered next, all the PS5s were gone. Now I know Ryan's pain. So, you got scammed too, huh?
So, scalpers deserve to go to hell.
They're the reason why the economy is tanking. And I barely even follow the economy, so what does that tell you?
They really are.
Yeah, that really sucks, Crystal. Let's see. Putting scalpers in hell is too much of a compliment. Plus, we don't want to deal with them. God, not even Satan wants to deal with them. I got notifications that there's a wait list. I got in, and once it loaded up and got in, it's all gone. I blame the Are You a Robot picture test. Oh, the fucking CAPTCHA test. We're all test subjects, every single one of us.
We're all burdens of science.
You know, those tinfoil hat theories about us being the results of lizardmen test subjects is starting to become more and more true. No.
We are lizard.
Okay, not every lizard man has that voice. It's just Frank. Be racist fuck.
Deep down, we've all been Frank.
There's a little Frank in all of us. In that case, what am I doing inside of you? That's disgusting. I am not comfortable with this. Please, get me out.
Not a fan.
Anyway, life's been decent on my end. Got my job done as a poll clerk 2 days ago, just waiting on that paycheck. The real treasure were the Franks we met along the way. I haven't actually met a lot of Franks in my lifetime. The only Frank I know is the one from Osmosis Jones, you know, so Bill Murray. Not a real Frank. And I created a Frank.
Yes.
But even then, his name is just a pun on Frankfurter. No, his full name is even Frankfurt. Which, Frank's original design came from our, fellow D&D friend, Dana. So, the credit goes to her. That was Frank, yes. Alright, so... The only Franks I know are the ones who gives me hot dogs or sausages, and the one who covers wars, you know. No, Frank has never really been a part of a war. I mean... You know, being in Eclepia, which, was, in war for over 30 generations, he's definitely heard... I think he's at least heard stories of, the war. Maybe he's been part of the tail end of it. But even then, the Badlands were so far removed from the conflict. He's been in the war against Buns. Well, that's true, but don't say that out loud. He could be listening. How's the album so far, guys? Headbanging. Awesome. If I break out into song periodically, I apologize, but also I'm not sorry.
I apologize, except no, I don't.
I love this band. And here we go. I think you guys know which one's gonna come up soon. Hang on, turn this shit up. Here we go. Lego Joker. Stop him before he starts singing! Hello, Jen. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, there's a Jen in the chat.
I just said that.
You did.
Yeah, I said that word for word. Were you not listening or something?
No, I'm dumb.
Ryan, are you playing Unite?
No. I'm actually watching two streams at once.
You know, I'm starting to think my old psychology teacher had a point where our brains can't hold on to more than one information at once.
No, he's weak.
I don't know. He seems to be He seems to be being proven right.
Weak.
Okay. Stop. Don't take responsibility then. All right. I'm kidding. I'm. Hello. Jen.
Besides, I already did my daily stuff on Unite.
So, Jen, you came in just in time, to my favorite song on this entire album. Which, at this point, I just pretty much consider Kragatoth's theme, because it fits him so well. Like, my bucket list is to have this song play when he and Alex fight for the first time in, maybe an animated adaptation of this story. Sorry about that. I'm with my mom helping her get my cousin's beagles outside, and they're so cute. Aw. How many beagles are there? Ironically, I'm listening to my favorite musical series, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Ah. 2. Boy and his mother, because the owner wanted to get rid of her, but they adopted her too. I think that everyone within OC really has a theme song for said OC that's really just some already existing song. I should know I'm guilty of it. I mean, if the song fits the character, then by all means. Oh, by the way, I'm up to 49 chapters and counting, everyone. So yeah, that's also what I've been busy with, just writing my story. So I haven't really had much time to do much Twitch stuff. have so many theme songs for my characters. I could play the one I have in mind for Alex, but you know, it's on an Unleash the Archers album with a license, so I can't play it for you guys, unfortunately. But I will tell you its name. It's called Awakening. It's by the same band, Unleash the Archers. Like, are you noticing a trend? For me personally, I consider the theme for my character Jason to be one of the Iris songs from DA games, most likely Cold Man. Alright. The mother's a sweetie and I'm keeping her company as she's laying on the couch.
Why is Skyrim trending?
I don't know, why is it trending?
Oh, Anniversary Edition announced launching November 11th.
Oh, joy. I think personally I'm gonna skip on Skyrim because I do want to play some of the Elder Scrolls games, but I already decided that I'm more likely to get into Morrowind and then Oblivion.
Oh, apparently Skyrim has overtaken Resident Evil 4 on re-releases.
Probably because I keep milking it.
Resident Evil 4's 11 to Skyrim's 12. So come on, Resi 4, you gotta. Come on, Resi 4, you gotta push.
No. Here's the thing. Bethesda keeps shoving it down everyone's throats. That's why it keeps getting re-released. Skyrim better be playable on a toaster, then I'll consider. I mean, I'm pretty sure Doom is playable on a calculator. So, if they can get Doom on everything, I'm sure they can do the same for Skyrim. Looks at Indiana weather. Looks like it's gonna be all 90s next week. Well, technically not my freezer. Also, I live in Indiana too, so ah! But yeah, Jen, in case you missed it, we're playing the album called Demons of the Astrowaste by Unleash the Archers, and Twitch seems it's okay because it doesn't have a license, so yeah, I thought I'd play it for you guys and show you my musical tastes, I guess. I don't know.
Hank, don't buy Skyrim for the 5th time, Hank.
Huh? Are you referencing something?
Yes, something
is
I
it?
found on the tweeters
Oh, okay.
in the Skyrim trending.
Well, I don't get it, so I'm sorry.
Well, damn it.
Well, damn it, Jordan, you need to get into more shit. I know.
That's why we help. That's what we do every Tuesday.
Like, I wouldn't consider myself a workaholic because, I do get socially tired, and, I do pace myself with personal endeavors, so it can't be that. I wouldn't consider myself a lazy person, but depressed? Definitely. It just works, it just works. Little lies, nothing shows money flows. Me when I want to hang with peeps, I ask if they want to watch dumb videos with me. No, it's fine, Crystal. Do what you need to do. See what I mean? Like, I love this band. Like, Britney Slays is a master.
And she likes Super Nintendo games.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she likes Super Nintendo games.
I didn't know that! Okay, so, alright. I'm not reading that. Mostly because I don't know who you're referencing. So why did I call attention to it? Because I want to make I want you to know that I am listening to you guys. Wait, what?
It's Madness Combat he's referencing.
I don't know what that is.
It's the movie.
Okay. I know, riveting responses, I'm sorry.
So what do you think of
keep
the
in mind as well that I'm also working on a comic, so yeah.
Like, what do you think of the inner mechanical workings of the specialized aircrafts for the Air Force? Neat.
Is this also a reference to something?
No, it's just I like to imagine you said you're like I know riveting responses. It's like yes, a person explained to me a very complicated thing, and I just reply with yeah, neat.
Johnny would murder me if we met in real life, because apparently he hates one-word responses, which he does too sometimes. So he's a fucking hypocrite. Love you, man, but you're a fucking hypocrite. It's like, hey, I hate one-word responses. Meanwhile, when someone tries to explain the thing, oh, cool. That's a... Well, okay, two-word response, but it's still in the same caliber.
1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah, math.
That's too much math for me.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get some foods.
Oh, okay.
I is here for a little bit more.
Alright.
And CC knew I was coming downstairs.
Right. Oh, wait. Didn't you say you were free tonight?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. I got confused.
Okay, I said I'm gonna be free for a bit
Yeah,
until
I
I have
know,
to
I
get
know.
my business.
I know. Oh, I came back, and I'm a little sorry about that, but yeah. Oh, the PS5 thing? Yeah, as anyone would be. This one should be easy to set up. On a brighter note, Dad got my Skyward Sword HD and my Zelda Amiibo finally. They arrived yesterday when the family and I were watching Marvel's What If episode 2. How's that going, by the way? Like, don't give specifics because, you know, don't want to spoil anyone watching this, but what's the verdict so far, quality-wise?
And I swear to God, if I hear anyone saying that it should have been live action, I'm going to punt you.
You know, I'm surprised that more people aren't doing more animated stuff, you know, considering what's happening in our world. You know, this should be like a prime time for animation, but no one is fucking taking it. It's so frustrating.
Because obviously it's a hole.
One often meets their destiny on the road they take to avoid it.
Said Uguay, maybe.
That's who I quoted. I just made it more gender neutral because he is kind of presumptuous. Not everyone's a he or a she. It's 2021, people. Get with the times. Crap, I forgot her code was on. This is what I get when I go on tangents. I forget what I'm doing. Okay. The animation was awesome, and I can say which actor was... I can't say which actor was good because I'm not sure. Or, can't... Oh, can I say which actor was good because I'm not sure? I'll say this episode 2 made me feel sad. Okay. I think to avoid spoilers, Crystal, it's probably best you don't discuss whoever this actor is. Oh, here we go. Okay, now I'll say this. If anyone wants to see it, give it a shot. The animation is awesome and beautiful. Yeah. I feel like Alex should be crouching a little more. She's supposed to be sneaking.
Sneaky, sneaky. Spray the bot, don't do it. I think that works. Just hang on to help me out in the future. Jordan, you're really quiet. I am? Are you, Well, probably
are you sure? Are you sure it's just not because I'm, like, focusing, or can you not actually hear me?
Yeah, that's probably more so what it is. Because, yeah, we've been rather quiet for a bit.
Well, I am focusing, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what we'd be saying.
Yeah. Again, it's a quality of mine. I get focused. Yeah, just to let you know, I'm aware. Not much I can do about that. I don't think anyway. So yeah, don't worry. I'm still here. I mean, why else would this be moving? You know?
He still lives.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, this is my channel, not Brian's channel, which I don't know. I don't know if some people here know that, but yeah.
Yeah, this the Kooky Celtic is Jordan over here.
Me.
Yep.
You know, the guy who's drawing this. Okay, I'll stop roasting you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, this is what, page 8? Yes. Do that. Okay. Alright. Where to take this next? Obviously, don't plug the tablet in, Jordan. Not yet. I know where to take it. Okay. We'll do this first. Hang on. Does this look standard to you guys? Hang on, let me,
I think so. Yeah.
yeah, let me correct the line first. Gonna move it one more. There we go. Looks alright to me. This layer. Man, this track is dirty. Like, listen to those chords. Okay. Okay, Jen.
So how funny will it be if Cynthia is actually harder in the remake?
I wouldn't say funny isn't the word I'd describe. Funny
More
isn't
like
the word I'd use.
terrifying.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah. Okay, this was kind of the fear in the back of my mind. It's like, wait, can I still make Alexandra expressive even if her eyes are in a glow-in-the-dark mode?
Yeah, you just pull a Batman.
I mean, makes sense, because Batman is one of her character inspirations.
And my food should be ready. And guess what? I made mac and cheese.
And nobody stopped you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to try again for the PS5 when another notification comes up, and hopefully I'll get one so I can at least get Marvel Spider-Man, since I wanted to show it off to my dad since he's a comic book fan and has played a lot of Marvel games. Yeah, great game to show him. That's, as far as Spider-Man games go, that's a masterpiece. So, good choice. I really hope you get a PS5 by then. Though, unfortunately, you'll have to deal with Peter's remastered face. Let's see here. So she's gonna open the door more. Oh, I think we're almost done with this album, guys. I can manage. There's some other games to get for myself, like Rift Apart and a few others, because I have a list of something games I want on my laptop next to the Notes app with game release dates and what the anniversaries are. Right, okay. It's amazing to have a disposable income like that. Maybe remove the hand. I love the riff in this one, which I know I said that a lot for most of this album, but yeah. Yeah, Jordan, when we were talking about game title anniversaries and Brian's live stream, I got my note app with all the games that will have their anniversaries next year. Alright. guess that's it. Okay. So after that intense soundtrack, I think we better get back to the Oblivion music to sort of cleanse the palate. How was Demons of the Astral Waste, everyone? I also got my Greek mythology textbook for my online class. Oh, cool. Cool, alright.
I has returned and CC has found a new toy.
Alright.
A shoe.
A classic.
Yep. Also, hello, 9 viewers.
9 viewers, what? Hi. Hi, how's it going?
Are you enjoying the artworks?
Yeah, that would be beneficial for me. Are you enjoying this? Actually, hang on. Let me show what we've got so far. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprising myself with how I've been doing the background so far.
It looks
because
nice.
that was the one thing I was worried about, but I think at this rate, once we finish this whole thing, I can get those out of the way, since, you know, they're naturally more complex than everything else.
Yeah. I also have come with Ritz crackers.
Awesome. Yes, I'm enjoying it, and you're doing good. Thank you.
So who's ready to get curve stomped by Cynthia?
I am.
Just bring an ice type, forehead.
Against a Garchomp?
Yeah, 4 times weak, right? But Sandville, though. It's like, but Sandville, though.
No, just maniacal laughter.
All right, I'm gonna hit it with the ice beam, and ice beam missed. Wait, what?
You misunderstand. This is Garchomp.
More specifically, this is Cynthia's Garchomp. Her Garchomp built different.
If they do fuck up her challenge in this game, I'm gonna be really pissed, because you really have to earn that victory, and Cynthia wants you to make sure of it.
Like, I feel like it may be somewhat a bit easier if they don't really change too much about it, because, like, remember, back in Generation 4, the only thing that screwed over dragon types were dragons and ice.
Well, and fairies, obviously, but no, even then,
well, I'm talking specifically back in Gen 4.
I know, but even then, it's Cynthia, so she deserves all of the respect.
Yeah, and you know, oh, you're gonna throw out a fairy type? Here, meet Roserade.
Yeah, a natural counter to that.
Yeah.
So no, like, even then, Cynthia's team holds up really well.
Yeah. Oh, also, here's Lucario.
You mean Lucario?
Lucario, because he's gonna carry the match.
Ah.
Or if they decide to tweak up Garchomp's moveset a bit, you're really gonna send your Garchomp after my fairy? Man, you must really want to die. Garchomp used Iron Head. Oh, fuck.
No, like, that would actually be a really, cool thing. Like, depending on what your team is, her moveset will actually change in order to counter it.
Cynthia's been
No,
studying
I'm not,
you
no,
throughout the game.
no, like, I'm not even joking. I think that's a really good idea.
Cynthia's been studying you throughout the entire game.
I mean, yeah, she's fucking Cynthia. Of course she's gonna be studying you. Why are you laughing? That's a good idea.
Because the idea is just funny. Just I have studied your every move. I know your every weakness. I even know your search history. What the fuck?
It's a... Oh, okay. So you think it's funny for jokey reasons. No, think about it. Think about it for a second. Cynthia is the champion of Sinnoh. I think she would make it a point to ensure that she can cover all bases, so, you know, she can keep her title.
I get that.
So why do you think it's funny?
Because it's Cynthia.
It's a sound strategy! There's nothing funny about a woman who can kick your ass 6 ways from Sunday.
No, but watching other people go through it is.
You have a warped sense of humor, man.
It's only funny when I don't go through that.
Well, guess what, bitch? You're gonna go through it like as soon as you pick up the game. And for the record, guys, I'm not being serious when I'm calling him a bitch. He's my friend, okay? So don't jump up my ass about this.
No, he absolutely is calling me a bitch.
I'm really not. Dude, seriously, you're my friend. It's like, no, seriously, you're my friend. Damn it, using my left eye?
Let me tell you all about my best friend.
Now people are gonna get confused. Thanks, man.
No, they're not. If they do not understand the basic concept of a joke, they're probably too young to be watching this channel.
Also, how the fuck did you get on my channel? I'm pretty sure I said it's immature.
I'm using my mom's laptop. God damn it.
Kid, I mean this in the most caring way possible. Fuck off.
What did that mainstream just say?
Mom, he just said, fuck off. Like, what does he mean? Should I listen to him?
Go to your room!
I'm already in my room, Mom, though.
Go to your room!
Okay, Mom. Just don't hurt me, Mom.
And now I'm going to sue Twitch!
Oh no, not again. Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of parents out there who's already done that.
Well, I mean, of course.
Okay,
Why bother do your job as a parent when you can have other people do it for you?
Hey, man, fuck parents with that mentality. Like, if you can't even be bothered to raise your own kid and they start acting out, that's on you, okay? So, if you see your kid, like, on the news being being arrested for, like, arson or, like, drug trading, that's because you weren't there to stop that from happening. You weren't there in their lives to stop them from being little shits.
I mean, that's essentially what happened when the one guy who
Entitled
when,
parents probably exactly, Crystal.
yeah. Yeah, just fucking entitled parents who are just like, oh, my kid's gonna be the greatest thing ever. Bitch, give me a beer. Aren't they like 12? They grow up so fast.
This is why children need to be protected.
But yeah, no, like there's
not,
like
if not from things that can easily hurt them or people that can take advantage of them because they're so impressionable, then from their own parents. Provided they can't take care of them.
But yeah, no, like, you remember the court case where George Floyd's murder was, like, was declared guilty of his crime?
Right?
I kid you not, his mom actually tried to defend his case saying he did nothing wrong.
Right.
So yeah, no, we absolutely do have people like that.
Yeah. And stop blaming video games, comic books, movies, and TV shows, and many forms of art. Yeah, again, like, I'm not saying get up in your kid's grill, but at least be conscientious of what they're getting into, and if it actively hurts people or hurts your family, then that's when you need to step in and be a responsible parent. Because I'm no parent, but I can tell you that the thought of my kid, dying because of something stupid is horrifying. And I absolutely don't want them to go through something traumatic. Especially at the hands of someone significantly older than them that should know better, but they're so evil and fucked up in the head that they don't know the difference.
Yeah, and it's like, again, like in some instances where it's like, oh, I'm gonna get my kid Grand Theft Auto. Step 1, no.
Step 2, get them Mario Kart instead. It's a better game. Or, better yet, Sonic Mania. Or, maybe Legend of Zelda might be taking it a bit too far, because I'm pretty sure a kid would get scared if they tried to play the game. Because of how big it is.
No.
I mean, it depends on the kid, but...
Yeah, or I would say, Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening, yeah. Link's Awakening is definitely a good step for them. Or Pokemon.
Yeah.
Or if you must go open world, then yeah, Sword and Shield. Because it's small enough for them to absorb it well enough.
Yeah.
I'm probably overthinking this, but... take a look at the middle and bottom panels. Because Alex is investigating the building for clues right now. You know what? I think I'll have her step closer to the coat hanger. Okay, I like that more. Get rid of that. And step 3. Read the ratings on the game and signs that shows what it means. Yeah, heed the warning of the ESRB rating system. It was there for a reason. Like, remember the Mortal Kombat scare?
Remember Night Trap?
Yeah. No, you don't remember it? Well, you're probably too young to be a parent then. How dare you? That's your opinion. It's not an opinion. It's a fact.
How old are you? I'm 12. How the fuck are you a mother?
You know what? Don't answer that. I rather wouldn't know. Also, I feel terrible for you.
Who placed this burden on you?
I could say, but then Twitch would have my neck. So hang on a bit. Okay, ow. My jeans were too tight for me, so ow.
Oh God, I know that feeling.
Yeah, like, you know that feeling you get when your clothes have like they right up your torso in such a way that's painful because it's buttoned up all the way. And like the minute you release one of them, it's like relief. Like my fly isn't down. just to be clear, I just buttoned it off once and then that was it.
You're struggling with jeans. You must be fat.
I am a little fat. What's your point? Is that supposed to insult me? Because I believe in a little something called body positivity. So what? Are you projecting your own insecurities on me? Is that it? Do you not like how you're fat, huh? Do you have a problem with that? Are you not proud of your body? I mean, if you want to exercise, fine. Then just exercise. Get it out of the way. What's stopping you? Is it me? Because if
work out, forehead.
Yeah, just work out. If you can't deal with the fact that someone over the internet is grilling you for your own problems, then I don't know what to tell you other than maybe take a moment to yourself and reevaluate yourself as a person and go, you know, maybe I shouldn't waste my time and energy on this one person who I don't know anything about, and maybe work on improving myself. Because if this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life, then I may need to reconsider. Oh my god, that was totally unscripted.
Man, I could totally call out a very specific individual right now because that matches them to a T.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later.
Alright. Oh, Crystal, what's Night Trap? A game that's not very good from what I heard. I never heard of it. I actually never heard of it.
Okay, so Night Trap was an old Sega CD game where the whole point of the game was that you were basically watching over a house with all these women in it, and you had to defend them from being abducted from these people trying to break in.
Oh,
the objective of the game was you had to stop these guys from breaking in, from kidnapping these women, and you do this by. Funny enough, this is a game that Five Nights at Freddy's got compared to, because the interface is very similar, where you just scroll between monitors and you basically watch FMVs play like on a screen, and when you see like a burglar like on one part of a monitor, you press a button to trigger a booby trap to stop their plan.
Wow, okay.
Yeah,
so it sounds fine.
Yeah, well, it's mainly because it unfortunately went under a bit of a misunderstanding where people thought that a lot of some of the scenes like in the game were very suggestive.
Oh.
And that's the reason why. Like, people mistook it for a porn game when it's not.
The conclusions people would draw.
Yeah.
Funny enough, kind of like how D&D was perceived for the longest time.
Yeah, funny enough, the AVGN actually talked about it in his Sega CD review.
Okay, so aside from the controversies, how is the game itself? Good, bad, middling?
From what I hear, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just another Sega CD title that was just alright.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Interesting, though.
Yeah. There was no Sonic CD, that's for sure.
No. I heard the developers wanted to use Vampire, but because of how scary it is, they took everything known about vampires out.
Yeah. One thing I will say is, Night Trap does have a really funny game over sequence in it.
Really?
Yeah, so when you're given the mission brief at the beginning of the game, if you take too long to accept the mission and play the game shuts itself off.
What?
Yeah, like the guy on the screen who's giving you the mission doesn't get a response fast enough. He says, "Well, it seems this mission's too much for you. Disconnecting the call," and then it just fizzes out.
Wow. Game over. Cold feet. Okay, actually, speaking of which, I guess I should talk about what the missing wife is about. So, since there's no speech bubbles. It's about a man who contacted Alexandra about, the fact his wife went missing, the other night. So, he he put out something on a bulletin board outside of town for Alexandra to read, saying, he'd like to investigate her disappearance. Although, given Alexandra's demeanor, she's not 100% clear if she should trust this guy, so she's done some midnight sleuthing, finds this woman entering the house, follows her in, and, well, finds the wife. I wanted to impart information that she's not living the happiest life with her husband. In fact, he's not even at home right now, probably out drinking, which also raises some red flags about, why that might be.
I take it you're probably going to try to, like, make the wife not look the most fresh.
Yeah, I think I'll definitely make it a lot more abundant, but yeah, she's staying with a friend to hide from her husband.
Yeah.
The vampires are in these weird suits. Alright. Honestly, taking vampires out of the narrative of Night Trap probably makes it scarier because, it hits closer to home.
Yeah, because, now you're dealing with, like, actual people who are being scummy.
And, as we all know, humans can be more frightening than any monsters that can be found in folklore. Okay, so I also wanted to show a different side of Alexandra compared to the last chapter. Like, from the ghouls, you can tell that she's a skilled fighter. Here, this is demonstrating her detective skills and also how kind she is. Like, she isn't gonna take this woman back to her husband because she already knows there's something wrong going on, so she wants to help the wife. And right here, she's even telling her, "Stay inside. I'll be right back."
Yeah. I'm gonna beat the shit out of someone.
Yeah.
It's like, you think I'm dumb, guy? You think I'm dumb? You think I'm a fucking dummy?
She'd probably say something like something along the lines of that, only with a lot more threats and maybe some bone breaking. Possibly a severed finger.
Oh god, I just rolled Black Hole Chan.
Black Hole Chen? Oh. Oh,
From
the black hole person lady thing that eats worlds.
Gajinka series.
Yeah. Basically Galactus with tits.
Yep. Which I'm surprised Marvel hasn't let exist yet.
Actually, I think they did make a female Galactus. I don't really know the full story, but
Alright,
she's like super cutesy from what I remember. I don't know the full context because I don't read comic books, but that was very weird and clearly made for incelious reasons. I don't know. All I know is that I got bad vibes from it. They had a machine that can suck the blood up instead of biting the girls. It was weird because I can't really... Yeah, that sounds really what the fuck. Like, why would you be classified as a vampire, but you can't siphon the blood yourself? Like, that's gonna be messier with an apparatus.
It's a vampire with extra steps.
Exactly, it's a vampire with extra steps, and that's fucking lame. Cause, why?
That's just it. Just why?
Yeah.
Man, thanks, Pokey Beach. Thanks for reminding me that I still have never yet gotten anything from Chilling Rain.
That is a rather imposing title.
Yeah, it involves the horsies.
Oh, Calyrex?
Yeah.
Alright. Because I was gonna say, wait, which horsies? But no, then I realized, oh, the most modern one. Yeah.
Oh, and, Gold Tag Teams being released as a promo set. Man, I can't wait for scalpers to fucking take them.
Okay, I'm the most excited to draw this out. Hang on. Let me just get the panels in order. It was the people who didn't want to show off vampires biting someone, so they had to work around it. Again, it's just a vampire with extra steps. That's really lame. If you're gonna have a vampire in your story, go all out. I mean, if you want an example of a non-conventional vampire, look no further than the Energon vampires from Transformers Prime. Brr. I think I figured out why I couldn't watch that episode with you guys. Because the first time I watched it, it was on my phone. But now that it was full screened, I could see all the details and, no.
It's like, nope, nope, nope.
Exactly. Although, I have seen human horror films. Starscream looks at him like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he's like, at drive-in theaters! Oh, God. Hang on. Seeing as I fixed my mic quality, I'm gonna point the fan towards me if that's okay with everybody. Okay, much better. Let's make sure the mic can't pick it up. Nope, it's fine. You can hear it a little bit, but that's fine. But yeah, oh, right. I was about to... Okay, which sounds better to you, Brian? POV shot of Alexandra taking, the portrait off the wall, and we're inside the wall, or just a picture of her taking the picture off, the wall? Am I explaining this right?
I'd say a POV shot works.
Okay, POV shot inside or outside?
Outside.
Outside, okay. I don't know what the painting will be of yet. It's probably going to be, something the husband commissioned for a local artist, maybe, of himself and his wife. Or maybe it's a picture of the sea. I haven't fully decided yet, but... If any of you are familiar with Irish mythology, you should be getting what's going on right now. Okay, so she takes it off. Doing some liberties here because... Actually, Brian, can you look up real quick when safes were invented?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks. Because this is me using my artistic license now. Yeah, I was looking up Night Trap for more info, and not only that, next year it's turning 30. Wow. And given they might have been released around the same time frame, maybe the same could be said for Mortal Kombat. Because it was a part of that whole mess too, with the inception of the creation of the ESRB. Which, to its credit, that's pretty much an honor in Mortal Kombat's book because it ended up creating the rating system that is being ignored today.
Apparently, the first video game with a save feature is The Legend of Zelda.
No, Brian, I meant an actual safe.
Oh.
Yeah. It's fine.
Wait, hold on. Why is this relevant?
Look at the screen.
I know. I get you're making a save, but like.
I want to know the history. I want to know the history of safes, so it's historically accurate. Or if not, I can make my own spin on it.
I am pretty sure you were incorrect on that site. Thief is not the first game to introduce that kind of safe.
I'm not asking for video games.
Fuck's sake!
Sorry.
I'm never researching again.
Brian, just try again. It's all you can do. Safe, as in the real thing. When was it invented?
13th century BC.
13th century BC. 13th century BC? Oh,
yeah.
Benmer says, the first safe was invented dates back to the 13th century BC and was found in the tomb of Pharaoh Ramses II. Oh, okay, so maybe medieval times would have had safes.
King Ramses?
Well, Yeah.
Demanding cause.
And we mean the real person, not the cartoon character.
Return the slab.
Which, like many children in the 90s, that scared the shit out of me. But yeah, it's fine.
You heard,
I don't think I explained myself very well.
you heard it here, folks. I'm never researching anything again.
Well, Brian, that's silly. Okay. I literally just had a "don't be dramatic" moment. like you know that one scene in the Walking Dead game where Ben is sitting on top of the train and Lee is talking to him from below and he's like, "Well, if I ever get infected, I'm punching my own ticket." And he's like, punch your own ticket." He's like, "Yeah, take myself out." Lee just stares at him, uncrosses his arms, and says, "Don't be dramatic."
Only death will remove this stain upon my honor.
Give me a break! What's up with all this drama? Okay, so...
Speaking of Sonic, how about that Sonic Colors?
Yeah, the first episode of the Sonic Colors cartoon is out today, and I liked it. It was short, sweet, to the point. And it was directed by Tyson Hess, so of course it was good. Damn, we're up to 10 pages right now. This is gonna be a long one, guys.
So, Rom, how many pages are you working on? 32?
Okay, don't self-deprecate yourself on my stream, okay? Not on my streams. This is a safe place. See, there's even a safe right there.
Might be too big for it.
Okay. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to draw this out. Okay, so I need to think about how many panels this page will take. You know what? Probably a similar spread. So no, less. Okay, so 2 small panels. Okay, got a little misaligned here. This is not the aligned continuity of Transformers.
We are not the Decepticons.
And we're certainly not whatever that bullshit is. I may have only been converted to a true Transformers fan recently, but even I can tell the Netflix show is just not Transformers, man. It's like a show pretending to be Transformers, but it's so pompous and full of itself that it's trying to take itself too seriously. Which, you know, you can take yourself seriously with a Transformers game or show or whatever. But the thing is, you gotta strike a balance between seriousness and humor, which, you know, I know I tend to laud Prime for most of this because, it's good at what it does. And same for the War of Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron video games. They strike the balance really well. But the main thing is, they also don't try to, pander to the G1 fan base and they just focus on telling good stories. I honestly don't think the Netflix show does that very well. And I think part of it is because they have a team of Rooster Teeth writers doing it. And they also worked on The Power of the Primes, which was released on Rooster Teeth years ago. But the funny thing is, they got Peter Cullen there, but they didn't bring him back for here. Speaking of not insert old media here, that new He-Man series coming out in September, ugh. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of really mixed things about it. Okay. I'm really looking forward to drawing this out. So, Alex finds the safe. And this is her face. Oh. Oh, we got fucking botted! We got fucking botted 3 times! Yeah! Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Want to become famous numbered accounts? Here's a furnace. Jump into it, you stupid bots! Megatron comes in and says, fall into the smelting chamber, or I will push you in myself.
But I thought we put pizza in the furnace.
Why are you two wasting money on bots? No, there's like 3. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Get a pizza.
Why couldn't you just get a pizza? Or you could have gotten food for a week. Why'd you do that? Why would you put pizza in the furnace? Yeah, Brian, why are you wasting food like that? Which is funny because I did have the rest of my pizza from last night. I heard Papa John's. It's nothing good.
Because I like a fast cook.
Yeah. Cook to fuck.
I just have to put it in there for like 2 seconds and it's done.
Talk about playing with fire, Jesus. But yeah, look at Alex here. She's like, a safe, really? In fact, no. Her exact lines here is, of course there's a safe. There's always a safe. Oh, Malik, hey. You missed the 3 bot raid. Yeah. Gordon be looking at Brian and be like, "You donkey!" And then he looks to the boss and says, You, get out!
Like, sure, maybe I put the pizza in the furnace, but look at it this way. It's not moving.
Get out! Get out!
Okay, I'll leave, but I just need one thing from you.
Take your jacket off and fuck off!
No, Chef, don't say that, please!
It's like, listen, Mr. Gordon Ramsay, I just need one thing. What's that? And I somehow get him out the door. Wait, what the fuck?
I mean, no, I'm pretty sure that's a guaranteed way of getting yourself drop kicked. Because remember, he is a black belt.
Yeah.
He's never had to fight anyone on TV with it yet, but yeah. Just remember he is a skilled fighter, so I wouldn't push it. Could be worse. You would have to search 30 clue bottles with you, only missing 1 for the safe.
Oh.
Oh my god. Nice sly joke. I love that.
Oh, yeah, also, Twitter, why did you show me Palu abuse? That's illegal.
Okay, hang on. I need to push her expression a bit more. It's like, I'm looking at this and going like, make it funnier. because even though Alexandra is based off of characters like Geralt of Rivia and Batman and to a point the Doomslayer, she does have a sense of humor. It's very dry and sarcastic, but sometimes I'm surprised what I was able to get away with her. There's a point in chapter 1 where she's having dinner with this family she just met in this town, and when she was offered pie, she's like, oh, I can't eat anymore. And she's just eating it as she's talking. I'm gonna be fat because of you people. I've never been more excited to play BDSP and Legends than I have now. But the toxic fan base, on the other hand, at this point, it's best to stop talking with them because the results are always the same. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thank you for being smart. Ignore the fan base. Focus on your own fun.
Yeah. Let them complain about graphics, because they're gonna buy the game anyway.
Yeah. Actually, Brian, I probably should pre-order, Shining Pearl, is it called?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll probably just pre-order the game after this stream.
Yeah,
you know, just so it's ready.
Yeah, on top of that, do you know that there is a special pre-order bonus for the game?
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
Which one is that?
If you pre-order it before February, you get a mana fee.
Mana fee! That's my favorite mythical. Oh my god.
So yeah, you get a mana fee.
I really hope I get a timid one because I've had this shitty little mana fee for so many years, and I'm like, I could do so much better. And again, it's my favorite mythical Pokemon. Like, I don't know, there's just something about Manaphy I adore.
Also, if another little request with the Manaphy is, please don't shiny lock it.
Yeah, don't shiny lock it. I want to be able to actually nickname the thing.
Shiny Manaphy hugs you.
Yeah. Also, Shiny Manaphy just has this really nice look to it. I like it.
Also, Shiny Manaphy looks at you and goes, I love you.
It can speak!
Yep.
Cool.
The baby can speak.
But yeah, I really hope they stop shiny locking these things. Because, like, what's the point? Really?
Yeah, like, if you're gonna put their models in the game, why make it so it's not obtainable?
Yeah, like, shiny Zygarde, for example. I know they released it for... Did they ever release it for events? I'm probably thinking of Yveltal.
Yes.
And Xerneas. Oh, okay. So, it's like, why wait?
Yeah. You know who hasn't had their shiny been available yet? Hoopa, Volcanion.
Yeah, Hoopa, Volcanion.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I can look up the list.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so Pokemon that are currently shiny locked. So all the Hat Pikachus.
Mm-hmm.
The Galarian versions of the Kanto birds.
Alright.
Keldeo.
Alright, Keldeo. Yeah,
Meloetta.
Meloetta, okay. I don't even actually know what shiny Keldeo looks like.
It's green.
Green. Okay. Wait, Victini?
Fancy pattern. Yeah, Victini is one. Apparently there was an event for it, but I don't think we ever got it.
Right.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm reading it wrong. Okay, yeah, no, Victini's still shiny locked.
Yeah.
Fancy pattern and Pokeball pattern earn Vivian.
Vivian, okay.
Yep. Hoopa and Volcanion, already mentioned them. Cosmog and Cosmoem.
Alright, so both forms of Nebby.
Yep. Both versions of Magearna.
Alright.
Marshadow.
Mm-hmm.
Melmetal.
Mostly mythicals, yeah.
Zacian and Zamazenta.
Alright.
Eternatus.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a real shame because Eternatus actually has a really cool shiny form.
Mind, showing it to me?
Yeah.
Marshadow. I want my purple ghost son. Yeah. Well, I want my shiny Manaphy daughter. My little, water amoeba. Wow. Yeah, it's a simple change, but it's effective.
Yeah. Cubfu, you can't get shiny. Or Urshifu.
Right. Oh, Fenrir says, Brian, you forgot AZ's Floette. That has a shiny. Also no, well, we never got AZ Floette, period. Also no, Melmetal is not shiny locked. You could get a shiny Meltan and go. Well, okay,
yeah,
but...
It's not... You can't, but, it states specifically you can't get Gigantamax for a Melmetal shiny.
Oh, have they released that?
Melmetal? I mean...
Dynamax
think
Melmetal.
You're capable... Yeah, I think you're capable of getting it through the soup, but I'm not the most sure. Like, you think you could.
Yeah, because I remember that it was being developed, but I haven't really heard from it since.
Yeah. Alright. As for the rest of the shiny locks, Glastrier, Spectrier, and Calyrex. But their shiny forms are in the game.
But the Reggies can be shiny. The new Reggies.
Yeah, you can shiny hunt those. Yeah, you can shiny hunt those.
Okay, so not all is lost. If I ever get brave enough to play Alex in a D&D one-shot again, my god, her tool proficiencies are going to be massive. To obtain your Gigantamax Melmetal, trainers simply have to transfer at least one Pokemon from Pokemon Go to the Pokemon Home app. Ah. Okay.
Okay.
Did they ever talk about it?
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, you know, these Pokemon, their shiny models are in the game. You just can't obtain them.
Lame.
The only way to get them is to hack.
Lame. I miss physical events.
Yeah.
I know most people don't, but I'm not most people. Also, it's a good way to get out of the house, you know? So...
Yeah.
I don't understand why everyone's so negative about it. Oh wait, I know why. Because they're Pokemon fans. That nothing makes them happy.
Yeah, my first event that I did go to was during the time when they were giving out Celebi for Soul Silver.
Right. How was that for you?
It was nuts. I just go in and it's like, oh wow, I has a free Pokemon and it's a Celebi.
But is it like a, oh, look at all the lovely people, or something, when you were there?
Actually, no, it was kind of empty.
Huh. Nerds. Okay, guys. Understanding what's going on so far. Hang on, let me start from page 1. So she goes into the house, talks to the husband. leaves to stay in the pub for a bit, waits for night to fall, stakes out and finds the lady, keeping her friend, the sailor's wife, safe in her house. They talk for a bit, and she says, "Oh, it's back with him." And she's like, "Okay, I'll investigate." She sneaks up, finds that the husband's not here, ransacks the house, finds the safe, picks the lock, and finds... I'll give you a hint. It's said to be the Irish equivalent of the mermaid.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a Selkie code. The wife's a Selkie.
Oh. Get that woman away from the man.
Oh, hang on. As soon as I draw it out, it gets better. Alright, so I think the next page could be a two-paneler. And I think... Hang on. Oh, oops. Here we go.
Also, Jordan, have you ever seen a shiny Zacian?
I don't believe I have, no.
Well, allow me to show you.
Hang on, let me get this panel in order. It's almost there. Oh, I can probably work with this. Flip. Wow. That's not good. Okay. Alright. Wow. You know, for a monocolor shiny, she doesn't look bad.
And you can't get it without hacking.
The moment you said mermaid or a few things, I knew it was the skin of a Selkie. Wow, okay. So, nice to know that you're in the know. Which is also good, because not a lot of Celtic mythology is well known about, and even then, most people assume it's actually English mythology, when really it's not. Well, Celtic is more of a broad term, because there is some overlap between Scottish folklore and Welsh and Irish folklore. But again, if you know anything about Irish history, then you'd know that they've been colonized by different colonies. The Romans, for example. And since they've been Christianized for a long period of time, they didn't really have a means to record their original history. They've just been adapted into a more Christian mindset. That's what I get for from watching Gaijin Goomba's Pokemon video, and I was doing mermaid research for my story. Cool. Okay, so I think a shot with Alex holding the Selkie skin and then her leaving the house will suffice for this page. Oh, I think the soundtrack ended. Well, gives me an opportunity to pick something else. Let me look for it for a bit. The stream might buffer a tiny bit, so be prepared, guys. And you know, considering the time of day... There we go. Do they shiny lock because they will send them via mystery gift? I know some got that treatment, though I question why a majority has not. What color is Shiny Eternatus?
Shiny Eternatus is red.
Yeah, red. Yeah, red, purple, Magneto colors.
Yeah, and yeah, sometimes they send them through mystery gift, but then there's some where they just don't ever get that treatment, and it's like, why not?
Yeah, it's like, did you just forget? Are you being overworked again, Game Freak? You probably are. Nintendo, let them breathe. Like, it makes you wonder what the working conditions are like in Game Freak, you know?
Pokemon lore. Oh yeah, we had a Pokemon war that pitted man against monsters, slaughtering countless of people and ravaging nature. Also Pokemon. Yeah, let's just have them play basketball.
It was for a magical girl story I was thinking of, and found out that the second type magical girl was a mermaid, since the first time magical girls are witches. Oh, so your magical girls were based off of different types of mythological characters or creatures? That's cool. That's actually a really cool idea. I like that.
So I found a tweet that said, retweet if you want to hug her, and it shows Cynthia.
Which is weird because I've always seen Cynthia as this indomitable badass for so long that imagining her as being cute is a foreign concept to me. It's like, it can be done, it's just like, it's one of those situations where it's like, this shouldn't work, but it does.
Yeah, well, apparently she has a hard time deciding what flavor ice cream she wants.
That woman is so stupid, I love her. Oh my god, you're cheating on Melia. No, it's a polyamorous relationship. Melia consented to this.
Cynthia invites herself to your relationships, and you're just okay with it.
Well, no. Let me rephrase that. Melly consented because she knows I like Cynthia as well, and she said okay, and there we go. God, I sound like an incel. I don't even know what an incel is, and honestly, I'd prefer not to know.
I can look it up.
I'd prefer not to know, please. It's like, what part of I do not wish to know did you not understand? I understand the I part, as in I will research this for you.
It's like, you had me at the word I.
I.
Like Crazy Train, right?
Yeah. What about Doctor Strange with the Eye of Agamotto? Or Kid Icarus, where he goes and I will continue talking shit about my old videos.
Because I hate myself. I mean, I I more than understand the feeling of secondhand embarrassment looking back on something that you made years ago, but without those videos, Caddy, you wouldn't be where you are today. So, own that, you know?
See, he'd definitely be like, nope, no, they weren't.
Something tells me he's been inside for too long.
Fucking bricks.
Yeah, the world is still made of bricks, and he never recovered.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, can't imagine being able to recover from having a baby with a brick wall.
Also, Brian Jordan in chat, thoughts on Stantler's and Basculin's evolutions and 2 new regional forms and legends. I didn't get a good look at them because, well, I was getting some other stuff ready yesterday, but I liked what I saw.
Bascule Legion has by far the most metal evolution method I've ever heard of in Pokemon.
Yeah, and it fits the Legend of Sinnoh, so...
Yeah, it's like, so how does it evolve into Bascule Legion? Well, you see, it has to absorb the souls of all the dead Basculin.
Like, holy shit. Like, Pokemon does not back down from, its lore, which is one of the reasons why I'm still a fan. Like, if not for the game's actual quality, then the thought that goes into designing, the Pokemon. Because when they're allowed the time allotted, then, they can come up with some pretty interesting, ideas.
Also, I want to see what that Growlithe looks like when it evolves. Does it get even fluffier?
Also, what type is it?
Fire Rock.
Oh, it's part rock now. Oh, no, it's part rock now. It's like, oh, no, now it's dead. Well, shit.
Well, I mean,
Arcanine's a great Pokemon, but now that it's part rock, it's gonna be a little hard to... Well, maybe it has an ability that makes up for it.
Speed Boost.
Man, an Arcanine with Speed Boost?
Yeah, it's like, so how do you make Arcanine even better with not just extreme speed? Give it Speed Boost.
It goes extinct anyways. It's not in the original Gen 4 decks. That's sad. Malik says, I should say, Brian, like, shit, that's dark, but really cool. I like how subtle the women explained it, too. Like, that should not be subtly dropped.
Yeah.
You really can't. Unless you're really trying to pander to children. But even then, you'd be surprised how smart children can be. Like, they may not understand the concepts of, say, like, death, but they know the implications.
Hey, you know what? Let's go over some terrifying Pokedex entries.
If you want an example of something that is in modern day Sinnoh, give me a second. Hang on. Let me look it up. I got some serious Vulgar Fry going on right now. Like, oh my god, guys, holy shit. I sound like Matthew McConaughey. I don't even know what he sounds like. Just ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me, please. Ignore me until I get this. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright. So, starting from Diamond and Pearl's entry. A Pokemon formed by the spirits of people and Pokemon. It loves damp, humid seasons. Pearl. It tugs on the hands of children to steal them away. However, it gets pulled around instead. Platinum. Because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It is whispered that any child who mistakes Drifloon for a balloon and holds on to it could wind up missing. Still want this Pokemon on your team?
I can do you one better, Jordan.
Yeah?
Gengar, Pokemon Sun and Moon. It apparently wishes for a traveling companion. Since it was once human itself, it tries to create one by taking the lives of other humans.
Well, I was mostly trying to stick in theme with Gen 4, but yeah, that's creepy too. I know BJ likes the new Growlithe, and it being Basculegion, Water Ghost means Frillish and Jellicent has a new friend. Granted, if they don't eat or kill each other. They probably do.
Well, BJ likes the new Growlithe for one reason. It's part rock.
I mean, good for him, but the only rock type I truly like is Duskform Lycanroc. I also like Tyranitar because, you know, it's Tyranitar. I've never used one because I've never really had the time to sit down and raise one, but even then, it's like... My main turnoff with Tyranitar is how long it takes to evolve. And I'm also not a competitive battler by nature.
Well, once you get it up there, oh boy, Tyranitar gonna destroy some people.
Yeah, Tyranitar wrecks shit up.
Yep.
But no, Duskform Lycanroc is the only rock type I am comfortable with using, and I also really like it. Yeah, it's super frail, but it makes up for it by being fast and having the ability to potentially knock out your opponents before they even get a chance to hit you. Tough Claws.
Yeah.
It's a really good ability.
Also, Yamask. Each of them carries a mask that used to be its face when it was human. Sometimes they look at it and cry.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching Aaron Saris, who sadly is on hiatus, and a few other videos about the history of different types and histories of magical girls for my story. They're really interesting. And Fenrir says, all this talk about Dex entries has kind of gotten me interested in writing some of my Pokemon What If series. Yeah, definitely drop that when you get around to it.
Phantump from Sun and Moon. These Pokemon are stumps possessed by the spirits of children who died in the forest. Their cries sound like eerie screams. Cacturn, Ruby and Sapphire. If a traveler is going through a desert in the thick of night, Cacturn will follow in a ragtag group. The Pokemon are biding their time, waiting for the traveler to tire and become incapable of moving.
Oh.
Beware. This Pokemon has the habit of hugging its companions. Many trainers have left this world after their spines were crushed by its hug. You already read Drifloon. Parasect, Pokemon Yellow. The bug host is drained of energy by the mushroom on its back. They appear to do all the thinking. Banette, Diamond and Pearl. A doll that became a Pokemon over its grudge from being junked. It seeks the child that disowned it.
Yeah, Bayonet throughout all of the generations probably has the most chilling Pokedex entry. One of the most chilling anyway.
Yeah. Sliggoo, Sun and Moon. It has trouble drawing a line between friends and food. It will calmly try to melt and eat even those it gets along well with.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Frostlass, Sun and Moon. When it finds humans or Pokemon it likes, it freezes them and takes them to its chilly den, where they become decorations.
You slipped into a Pokedex voice. Did you realize that? Are you doing this intentionally?
Yes.
Alright. You know, Rotom's Dex voice would probably be terrifying because, you know, it is a ghost type. Which could be part of the reason why most of Sun and Moon's entries are so fucked up, because it's a ghost type writing it. So yeah, you have a ghost Ghost Rider. Okay, so here Alex hears a scream. I'll fix that hand later. Mega Metagross. If it knows that it's going to lose, it digs its claws into the opponent and prepares a countdown to self-destruct. Oh my god. And Digital Gaming, we talked about the old entries of Gen 1 before it was changed. Entry of what? Or of who? A Pokemon? Hang on. I'm gonna fix the composition of this because it's still not sitting with me. There we go.
Also, Mega Salamence.
Yeah.
Anyone standing in its path gets sliced right in two while this Pokemon continues its flight without interruption.
Oh.
Mega Evolution fuels its
Okay.
brutality, and it may even turn on the trainer who raised it. It's been dubbed the Blood-Soaked Crescent.
Fuck. Alright, so we made it up to 12 pages so far, guys. 12 pages. Oh my god.
Hey.
Holy shit.
Hey.
Okay, so let's review what we got so far. The male Salandits got it rough. They give all their food to Salazzle due to malnutrition. The males can't evolve. Which is a fucked up but valid reason for why only female Salandits can evolve into Salazzles.
Yeah.
Looks good. Thanks, Benmer. Yeah, Pokemon in 3 videos. There are even some kind of cards that reference the old Gen 1 Dex entry. Ah, right. Okay, so how long have we gone so far? Okay, so we've gone for about 3 hours. So I think this is a good stopping point. So yeah, we got a lot done.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, hang on. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 pages out of 12. Like, that's really good. So I'm pretty satisfied with what we accomplished today.
Yay.
And for those who are here for Demons of the Astral Waste, definitely check out the rest of Unleash the Archers' work. Like, seriously. Really good metal band. And for those of you who did miss out on the album, I will link that to you. And tomorrow, and the next day after that, we are gonna play more Skyward Sword, so tune in for that. Same time as always, 6:30 p.m. And yeah, catch you later.
Bye.
Also, Brian, I'd like to make a call out thing for you. You are a brilliant and loyal and amazing friend and a lovely man, and I love you for it, man. Don't tell yourself otherwise.